She's in the genealogy of Jesus Christ because of her faith, not limited by her background, her prior failures. And it's that reminder that there was only one who's ever been worthy. And when you think about the amazing heroes of the faith, the friends of God, they all had their failures. And one of my favorite stories that I think epitomizes this more than any is Rahab. And if you know the story, she was a prostitute. We don't know how she wound up in that because that's not the point of the story. What drove her to that is not relevant. Just like our past mistakes, what caused them isn't the issue. It's what she began to believe in, what she acted on in faith. Rahab had heard about God and what he was doing. God's people were on the move. He was getting ready to give them the promised land, and she had heard of the great things God had done for his people. And it probably just started as a rumor. Remember, there was no evidence, there was no personal experience. It's just something she heard about. And she decided to trust, regardless of her background, her situation. And so she protected the spies. And what she asked for is that they would protect her and her family. And she was taking a massive risk because, on top of all of that, she would wind up being potentially ostracized, an outcast, an outsider among God's people. But she didn't let any of that limit her. She adopted a whole new belief, a whole new mindset, and stepped out in faith. Now, if you know the story, they came, she was and her household protected. But more importantly is, what was the result of that step of faith? Not just that they were saved, but that she found a place among God's people. God gave her a life and a legacy because she wound up becoming the great-great-grandmother of King David. And she's in the genealogy of Jesus Christ because of her faith, not limited by her background, her prior failures.